Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play This Is What Autumn Feels Like by Jake, particularly the left hand. Okay, so I actually transcribed this onto my MIDI YouTube channel, exact note for note. If you want to just learn from Synthesia, I have a video, should be a link in the description somewhere. Okay, but anyways, for a lot of people, they'll be asking me, how do you play the left hand part, the arpeggio part, really fast and a lot of notes part. But anyway, we'll go ahead and break it up in this lesson so you can learn it slowly with me with the left hand. And then the right hand is really simple. I'll teach that at the end for you guys who are interested. Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and start. So there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 8 arpeggios, but don't worry, it's actually not really 8. Like a few of them is actually repeated. But yeah, there's a few of them that is kind of like more complicated. For example, the third one, the first one is easy. It's kind of like a, like E flat major 7 arpeggio. But anyway, the third one where it just gets more complicated would be, and then the fourth one is also complicated. It's kind of a very interesting one. It goes, yeah, okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and break down all the arpeggios for you right now. So the first one, as I said, it's pretty simple. It's like an E flat major 7 arpeggio. Okay, so this is a very awesome song because it's like in 9/8. So it's like 3 groups of dotted crotches, beats per bar. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and then it goes on like that. Okay, so yeah, it goes like this. So E flat major 7 is E flat G, B flat D. So remember this chord because it will help you a lot to conceptualize this whole arpeggio if you understand this chord. Okay, so what we do, we sweep from the lower notes, so E flat G, B flat D, and then you do this again for the next octave, E flat G, B flat D. Okay, and then you go back down 1 note, B flat, and then back up 1 note to D, and then back down, B flat G, E flat, and then D, B flat G, E flat D, like that. That is it. Okay, so yeah, so pretty much the first arpeggio is going up, go back down 1 note and back up and back down. Finish on the D. That's the first arpeggio of how many notes? So 9, 18 notes. So yeah, there's always 18 notes for each arpeggio. It's like 1, like that. Okay, so yeah, now the second arpeggio goes like this. It goes, it's like similar in some aspect. The second half of it is similar to the first arpeggio, but we now kind of do like the C minor for a start. So it goes C, E flat G, B flat D, it's kind of like C minor 9, and then E flat G, and then up to D, B flat, and then the remaining 9 notes is the same as the first half of the first part. So just D, B flat, G, E flat, D, B flat, G, E flat. Oh, except the last note, instead of D, is C. Yeah, just slightly different, but you can see some similarities to it. Okay, so let's learn this arpeggio again. So C, E flat, G, B flat, D, E flat, G, up to D, B flat, and then back up to D. That's the similarity, how it goes like that, like that. Okay, so let's do it once more. So it goes C, B flat, G, B flat, D, E flat, G, and then up to D, B flat, D, B flat, G, E flat, D, B flat, G, E flat, C, like that. There you go. Okay, that's the second arpeggio. Oh, okay, so yeah. So after the E flat G, and then you jump up to the D. Yeah. So that's the second arpeggio. Now the third one is a little bit more difficult. The first jump is already pretty big. It goes F up to E flat, G, and then A flat, C, E flat, G, and then E flat, C, up to G, F, C, and then that's it. A flat, F, E flat, and then C, A flat, F, like that. Okay, yeah, so this one is a bit more complicated. It will take a while to remember, but anyways, with practice, it should be all good. So F, E flat, G. So group these first 3 notes by itself. So it's like F, E flat, G. So remember that. So F, E flat, G, and then group the next one as A flat major, kind of like chord, A flat, C, E flat, and then it goes G, A flat, C, and then remember, once you play the C, you go up the fifth to the G, F, C, and then down to E, A flat, F, E flat, and then kind of like a F minor downwards, so C, E flat, F, like that. Yeah, so quite a lot of stuff to remember for the third one. So F, E flat, G, A flat, C, E flat, and then G, A flat, C, and then once played the C, remember, go up to the fifth to the G, kind of like downwards of a C sus4 chord. So F, C, and then down to E flat, F, E flat, yeah, A flat, F, E flat, I mean, yeah, and then kind of like F minor downwards chord, C, A flat, F, like that. So yeah, with all those cues, it should be a lot better. Yeah, like that. It will help a lot with remembering the whole process. Yeah, with all those cues, making the arpeggio easier for the third one. So it's not easy for this one. Now, the fourth one is also not easy. It goes like this. It's like, firstly, we think of it as like a B flat 7. So these first 4 notes. So it's B flat, D, F, A flat. And now it goes pretty wacky. Goes to B. And then E flat. And then A flat, B, D. And then it goes up to the G, D, B. And then A flat, E flat, C. And then A flat, F, D. Yeah, so quite a lot of stuff happening here. You don't expect the last bit to be like that. You don't even expect the last bit to have a C. It sounds like very interesting like that, but it makes the whole arpeggio very cool like that. So let's go ahead and learn it again. So once again, we break it down like this. The B flat 7 arpeggio going up like that. So it's B flat, D, F, A flat, and then B up to E flat, A flat, B, D, and then up to G, D, B, kind of like a descending G major, first 3 notes, and then goes a descending kind of like A flat major, A flat, E flat, C, and then descending like D diminished, A flat, F, D, like that. Yeah, so this is kind of the cues that you can like remember to make these arpeggios a lot easier to learn. So going up B flat 7, and then we have this kind of like you can say, let me see. Let's do. Then it goes B, E flat, A flat. Yeah, you can say this like an A flat minor kind of chord. And then finish off with another B, D, and then you go kind of like a downward G major, first 3 notes, and then downward A flat major, and then diminished D, like that. Okay, so yeah, so all these cues, just try to work them and remember them, okay? Like that. And there you go, that's the 4th and last arpeggio here, and then the 5th one is the same as the first one, just don't know it, so the E flat major, 7th one. Yeah, much easier compared to the other arpeggios. And then now, this 6th one, it's kind of like an altered version of the second one. It's, this time instead of C minor, it goes like C major, which is C, E, G, and then B flat, D, E, G, and then it goes up to E, B flat, E, B flat, G, E, D, B flat, G, E, C. Yeah, so not easy as well, so just gotta remember the notes one by one like that. So let's learn it again. So C, E, G, B flat, D, E, G, up to E, B flat, E, B flat, G, E, D, B flat, G, E, C, like that. So that's 6 arpeggio, kind of like altered second version of the arpeggio in terms of the C major instead of C minor now. But now, and then the 7th one, you know already, the 7th one is exactly the same as the 3rd one, which is the one starting with F, E flat, G, A flat, C, E flat, G, A flat, C, up to G, F, C, A flat, and then F, E flat, C, A flat, F, and you know already. And then the last one is the same as the fourth one, so it's the complicated one, the B flat, D, F, A flat, B, and then it goes E flat, A flat, B, D, and then G, D, B, A flat, E flat, C, A flat, F, D, like that. Yeah, so those are all the arpeggios. Oh my goodness, that's quite a lot to learn. All these arpeggios took like pretty much like nearly 10 minutes, okay? So yeah, the left hand is the main thing that's very difficult to learn for this. Just slowly and surely, just like learn it note by note and remember it with all the cues, and then you just practice from a slow speed and build up the speed. But anyways, the right hand is a lot more easier. It's just double notes. So right hand's going like B flat, D double note, and then it goes E flat, G double note. It's kind of always doing it in thirds, and then you repeat that for a second time, and then third time, fourth time, and then it changes a little bit. It goes B flat, D, and then it goes A flat, C double note, which is another third, and then play for a second time, and then third time, and then on the fourth time, the last note you change it to G, B double note. Yeah. And then it goes D, F double note, and then E flat, G double note, and then B flat, D double note, and then back to the E flat, G double note, and then B flat, D double note, and then E, G double note this time. Yeah, because it changes with the C major for the left hand. So it goes B flat, D double note, and then same E, G double note, and then B flat, D double note, and then goes goes A flat, C, B flat, D, and A flat, C again, and then third time, and then fourth time, the last note, it goes to G, B double note. Yeah, and then it just goes back and repeats itself back to the B flat, D, and then back down to the last and also the first chord, which is E flat, G. Yeah, so the two hands together, like you can check the MIDI tube one linked in the description if you want to know how to play it together, but it's pretty self-explanatory. But the right hand is always in the same rhythm, and also the left hand essentially as well. It's always 18 note arpeggios, and the right hand is always like dun 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 like that. So it's always like dun dun. So it's like dun dun. So it's okay. So easy way to think about it. So it's like dun, the lower note, dun, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th note, you just play the next one, and then yeah, and then the 10th note, you continue again, and then the next one you play it together, and then yeah, you do it again, same thing. So first together, then the 7th note, you play it together. Next one together again. The same together, etc. It's the same concept, and then same concept here together, etc. Okay, so it's always played at like the same note. Well, not the same note, like it's the same number of the arpeggio notes. So the arpeggio, you know how there's 18 notes, you play the right hand together on the first note, and then you play it on the 7th note, and then you play it on the 10th note, and then you play it on the, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on the 16th note. Yeah. So 1st, 7th, 10th, and 16th. So remember that. Write it down somewhere. So 1st note, 7th note, 10th note, and 16th note. So you know how all arpeggios 18 notes? Remember them and you'll be all good, okay? So yeah, with practice, it should be all good. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you want to learn other Jake songs like Golden Hour, I have my piano tutorial on that, on other Jake songs as well. Just search up your favorite song name, followed by Amosdoll, in the YouTube search to find those other lessons to learn for yourself. But as for now, if you like my teaching method, my teaching style, how I break everything up, so simple, you can go ahead and learn more piano from me from my website, bestpianomethod.com, linked in the description, to check out my piano courses, my piano memberships, my piano books and services, a lot of other stuff there, so make sure to check out link in the description to learn more piano from me. But as for now, bestpianomethod.com, that's the way to go, and see you all next time.